There are 10 suns in the sky. They are the sons of the sky, the emperor in the sky. Okay? The Tianhuang, right? In the sky. Okay? So every day they take turn, okay? One person each, and then they go in the sky, they come back, they go in the sky, come back. So one day, one brother left, and then the rest 9 brothers is like, I don't want to stay home. So they decide to leave. Right? They decide to leave. So they left, and then 10 suns showed up in the sky at the same time. And they didn't go home. They didn't go home. So crops were burned, you know, there was no water, people were dying. So you know, like the sky emperor, you know, the emperor in the sky, so he's like, okay, so he decided to send this guy under him, who's a really good archer. He's like, go down to, you know, humans, and then try to scare them with your arrows. But he didn't finish listening to the instruction, and he ran off. Okay? And then, he ran off, and then he didn't hear the instructions. And then, so before you know it, he started killing the suns, one by one. So there was only one sun left. And when he was about to kill the last son, his wife, Chang'e, came down and was like, no, you can't kill the last son.
Well, so it's immortality.
Yeah. So he's like, no. So he's like, okay, I'll stay on Earth, right? But he stayed on Earth. Everyone's like, oh, he killed the 9 sons. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. So we'll make him like, you know, kind of like our king. But instead, he got bad. You know, dictator power corrupts. So he's like, I want immortality. I want to live forever. Right. So he asked for immortality drugs.
Hi.
One is supposed to make you immortal, you can take it.
Are you sure? We'll take lady.
There's
more over there.
So his wife, he told his wife, he's like, you know,
yeah.
Taking video?
Yeah.
Live forever and rule these people.
I look like an idiot with this on.
No, you just look like an idiot.
Okay.
Start running around.
Hi.
Just
to take a picture. Hello. Hi.
Oh my god.
Mooncake. Let's finish the story.
No, that is the story. That is right. Tell me. He knows, right? It's the right story.
It's the right story.
Actually, that's the one I heard too.
It's part 1. Then we have part 2.
That's the right story.
No,
I
that's
heard
all
a different version.
speculation,
What's
not
going
fact.
here?
The version I heard is that like they send it like it's the same until like he gives them the instructions to the archer dude, and so he's like scare them, and he's like okay, and he starts to scare them, but they just laugh at him, so he has no choice but to shoot them.
Same story.
Right?
It's the same story.
No. But then he kills them. But then afterwards, he goes to like a goddess like in the far mountains to try to get immortality like things.
That's not the story I heard.
And then like he's like, well, my wife can have one and I can have one, and then we'll be immortal. But if you have 2, you'll become a god. And then his wife became greedy and ate both of them, so she could become a god. And then she ran out into the moon.
That's the version that made her look greedy.
She is greedy. What are you talking about?
Mine's the version that she's trying to save the people from dying. There are 2 versions. I'm right.